Once I got my phone, I called my therapist at the time and she was like, you need to leave, get the F out of there because you're really, really not safe. And next time we don't know what the escalated behavior is going to be. So I ended up packing up my car. I had somebody that like a friend of a friend came and just stood there so he wouldn't do anything. And I just like packed up my stuff that would fit in my car, got my dog and left to my friends in New York City. He had trackers on me. So I tried to turn off all the trackers. But the thing was like, I guess I missed a tracker or something. Like, I don't know how he found me, but, I was at my friends in New York City and I guess that he went home to my home like in Florida, Orlando, Florida, trying to find me, and I wasn't there because one of my friends saw him on Tinder, so that's how she knew that he went back to find me there. And then he came to New York City, and one day I was leaving my friend's apartment with my dog to let him go potty, and he was standing out there on the street. And I was in shock, like, did you find me? Like, how did you find me? And he said that he had his cousin like hack my phone and like to find my location and everything, and he knew that I was gonna take the dog out eventually like in the morning, so he was just waiting on the street. So he just like walked up to me on the street with the ring and he was like, I want you to marry me. And so he didn't even really ask me to marry him. He told me, I want you to marry me. And I pretty much was telling him no. And then he shoved the rings on my finger. They didn't really fit, so it really hurt me. And I eventually got him to leave me alone. And I went back to my friends and he was like, you need to meet me later. And I was like, you're not fucking meeting him later. And like, what the F? Like, how did he find you? That's so scary. And we decided to bring the rings to the police because he really wanted the rings back. Once I told him I'm not going to meet him, he was like, well, give me the fucking rings back. First off, the rings were so cheap, so fake. And they like, it looked like a heart. Like, it was like heart shapes and like hearts everywhere. Like, really weird, like childish ring. And I said, okay, fine, we'll give the rings back to you.